So boys and girls, in this video I'm going to walk you through step by step how I made 6.6k in one day, and that's $8,300 by the way, with a mini personal brand. So you can just copy me and implement it and do the same. And here's some proof that I'm not lying to you. There's the invoice and there's the agreement signed as well. So yeah, in this video I'm going to go through the exact funnel of how I actually managed to do this, how I got the client, and how I got the attention onto me and built up trust and everything like that. So I'm going to go through 3 steps, and if you implement these things, I guarantee you'll be able to do the same as well. So step 1, okay, so there's 3 pillars in step 1. I'm going to go through the personal branding fundamentals, I'm going to go through starting to post short form content, and I'm going to go through an Instagram follow ad. So first of all, let's go through the personal branding fundamentals. Okay, so there's 2 things you need to get in line before you start your personal brand, before you start posting content online. One's core values and one is messaging. So with core values, you need to ask yourself these 2 questions. What do you want to be known for? And what do you want your message to portray? Okay. And then once you've figured those 2 things out, you need to make sure your content shows you want to be known for that, and make sure your content makes people understand your message. So ask yourself those 2 questions. Why are you actually posting content? What do you want to be known for? And what do you want your message to portray? And then you can start your personal brand and actually start posting content. Okay, and the second thing is messaging. You need to get your messaging dialed in. And what I mean by this, a lot of people say this and don't explain what it means, but basically what it means is who you're speaking to within your content. Who are you trying to reach? And this intertwines with what do you want your message to portray as well. But messaging is a completely different thing, because you need to understand your ideal client's psychology. Okay, and to get your messaging dialed, it's just who do you want to reach. So think about who are you trying to reach within your content and your ideal client. So who is your ideal client, and understand their psychology. So understand your ideal client's fears, their wants, their aspirations and frustrations. And you need to create content around that, relating to their frustrations, their fears and everything like that, and also helping them get to their wants and aspirations. Okay, once you relate to someone, it actually builds up trust. So that's why you need to relate to them. You need to make them realize, okay, you've been through the same pain points they're struggling with right now and you overcame it. And then you're going to position your process as the process that they should implement to overcome it, because you've done it before. You implemented that process and it got you to where you're at now. Okay, so to understand your ideal client's fears, wants, aspirations and frustrations, literally you just need to do your market research. Okay, you need to go onto Google. Let's just say you're an online fitness coach. Let's just say, for example, that's an easy example to do. Go onto Google, search up how to lose weight, and then it will come up with a load of questions. It will say others search for. I think it says others search for. And then you can get to understand what your ideal clients are actually thinking. So if you help specific people, you can go more niche, more specific, and say how to lose weight with a vegan diet, for example. I don't know. And then it will come up with others search for, and you can see what they're actually asking, what they're looking up on Google, because Google is the biggest search engine in the world, and people who are looking them up are some of your ideal clients. So you can understand what they're thinking, what their fears are, what they want, and you can create content or answering those questions and around those fears, wants, aspirations and frustrations. And with who do you want to reach, you just need to figure out who you're actually trying to reach with your content. What do you actually want to sell? Like you probably already have an offer in line, because this is for online coaches and everything like that, but you need to just figure out who you're actually speaking to, and that links in with understanding your ideal client psychology. Not a lot of people speak about this with messaging, but you need to understand your ideal client psychology so you can create content around it, around their psychology and relating to them, so they know you understand them, if you understand what I'm saying. So once you've got that in line, you're ready to start your personal brand or scale it, even if you don't do it now, okay, if you haven't done it already. But the next stage is starting to post the short form content. So what I did to attract this client that I spoke about was started to post short form content, and this was mainly just to get attention onto me, my offer and my business. And a lot of people think short form content is going to convert people into paying clients. It won't. I only use it literally to get attention, to get the right attention and lead them to other places, which we speak about within this video. But loads of people struggle with this, like creating content, and the main problem with the people I work with face is coming up with content ideas. So I want to speak about content ideas here. The worst thing is like not having any ideas to create content around. So here's how to simply come up with loads of content ideas. So first, what you're going to do is write 2 circles down like this and another circle here. Then you're going to put your personal beliefs and your business beliefs above each one. You're going to write your personal beliefs in this, and you're going to write the business beliefs in this. So for example, my business beliefs is going viral to make money is bad. A personal brand is all you need to scale your business. YouTube is the best conversion mechanism. So all you need to do is simply write all this down, and then you can literally come up with content ideas around your beliefs and make sure it resonates with your ideal client. And what I mean by this is don't just say I believe this then speak about what you believe in. I mean create a content idea around that belief. Don't actually say I believe in this. Just be like, going viral to make money is bad. Okay, like you're not gonna say I believe that you understand what I'm saying? You're just going to create a content idea around these things, and you can write as many down as possible. The circles here don't have to be that small, okay? The more the better, to be honest, because then you can create more content ideas around that, okay? But when you're doing this, just make sure, again, your content messaging, which I spoke about here, your messaging here is dialed in, so you're understanding your ideal client's psychology, okay? And you need to make it so when your ideal client comes onto your page, they should think to themselves, damn, he's speaking directly to me, and that's how they should feel. He's understanding my pain points, he's helping me overcome them, he understands my fears, he understands my wants. Oh damn, this guy's been through what I've been through, and he's overcome it with the process that he's selling. Okay, that's how people should think. And what you're going to do, and what I did, was post 1 video a day. I used to post 1 video a day. It's like 3 a day now. I don't know, I just like posting content. I just like creating content, so I've done 3 a day. But you just post 1 short form video a day. And on Instagram, we're focusing on Instagram here. And here's an example of one of the videos I created. Well, not a world war. Actually, who knows, there could be with what's going on in the world. But what I mean is there's going to be a huge battle between everyone building their personal brands in 2024. Just because they set a New Year's resolution. Don't be that guy that stops 2 weeks into the year, okay? If you want to build a solid personal brand, you need to realise these 2 things. Number 1 is having quality videos. And I say this all the time, but it really matters, okay? So as you can see, I have a tailored editing style towards my brand, and you can do that yourself if you really want to. Definitely suggest doing that, especially for short form content. But yeah, you're going to post 1 video a day, just about your expertise, making sure you're coming up with these content ideas about your beliefs, speaking it, giving away value, and actually helping your ideal client get to where they want to be for free, okay? Because that's going to build up trust and intrigue them for more from you, okay? So that's all you need to do. Post 1 a day, okay? Post 1 video a day. But I'm going to move on to the next step now, which is the follow ad, okay? But if you do not have an organic foundation already, so if you do not have organic content on your page, or not a lot of it, or it's bad organic content, don't listen to the next step about the follow ad. So make sure your organic content is in line first. I'll be posting for at least a month or 2 every single day. That's 60 videos on your page, and then you can implement this ad once you've got clients through your organic content, and also have a solid organic foundation and a few followers, okay? If you do have an organic foundation, but you can't just seem to get any ideal clients onto your page, plus, if you have the money, implement the follow ad, which I'm about to speak about, okay? So the Instagram follow ad. So an Instagram follow ad is basically an ad optimizing for the follow, so people come onto your page and get nurtured by your content, and then move on to the next stage of your funnel. It's just basically another way to get more attention onto you and more targeted attention onto you. An Instagram follow ad is a very good way to get more targeted attention onto your page, as I said, and this also means you don't really have to rely on the algorithm. So as you probably know, organic content is algorithm based, so you can't change the algorithm, you can't tell it to go to more people, it's just the algorithm, okay? And you can't control it. So but with these follow ads, you can kind of like control it. You can control how much money you're spending a day on it, you can control who it goes to with targeting options and everything like that. And this is, as I said, just to get more, double the amount of attention onto your offer and your page, and also get more targeted attention onto your page, okay? And all you have to do is spend $15 to $30 a day and get 2 to 6x return on that. So okay, so on my ad it's like £23 a day, that's like comes to $30 a day. I have a whole different video going over how to set that up. So I spend $30 a day on one ad to get 2 to 6x return on that. So if it's 30, it's $900 a month spending on it, and you're getting 2 to 6x that. So let's just say it is double that, that's still $1,800, okay? But it will probably be like 3 to 6x that, so $2,700, okay? So it's a big return on investment. It is an investment. It's not like you just throw it. If you do it right, it's an investment. It's not throwing money down the drain, because you're getting clients onto your page. They're going to get nurtured over time and eventually become a client. Even if they don't become a client straight away, they will down the line once you keep posting content, retargeting them, everything like that, okay? So here's an example of an Instagram follow ad. I've got, as I said before, I've got videos going over how to set all these up and everything like that on my YouTube somewhere, so just go down, you'll find one somewhere. But here's an example of one, okay?
Coaches, yes, this is another one of those ads you keep seeing on your feed, but I promise you, I'm not here to sell. Okay, I'm here to sell you something, but don't trust me or buy from me yet. This is just our first time meeting. I want you to watch my free content first, and then maybe, just maybe, we can go on a date. Before you leave, I have a little treat for you. And no, I don't mean that kind of treat. I want you to know the 2 reasons why you can't scale your online coaching business. Number 1 is because you have none of the right attention onto you, your offer and your business. You may be posting every day, but because your messaging isn't in line, no one likes you. I'm joking, but no one knows who you're actually speaking to. And no one knows who you help, which means you have no one qualified to pitch to. Second of all, when you do try and pitch your offer to someone, no one trusts you enough to even consider buying from you. Don't worry, I trust you. But anyway, follow me and scroll through my content, because I want to teach you exactly how to get the right attention and trust to scale your online coaching business to new heights by leveraging a mini personal brand.
So as you can see there, quality video. I also made it entertaining, so people actually, because a lot of people nowadays are starting to run these ads and they're all over everyone's feed, and you want to stand out. You don't want to just be like, if you want to like coach, you want to be funny, you want to make it entertaining, etc., like I did in that video ad, okay? As you saw on that one was a hate comment and one was saying you crushed this ad, well done. So you get mixed responses, okay? Because people are seeing them every day and it does get annoying, but if it reaches the right people, they aren't going to get annoyed because you're helping them, okay? So that was step 1. All 3 of those things were within step 1. This was literally getting attention stage. So that's what we got. Starting the personal brand, the mini personal brand. I want you to know as well here, you don't need a lot of followers to do this, okay? You need the right ones and you need to lead. And what I'm about to speak about next will make sense for me saying that, because everyone thinks you need hundreds of thousands of followers, and you don't, okay? On my old TikTok page, when I was doing funny fitness skits, funny fitness gym skits, I had 22k followers on there, and I weren't making shit from that. Well, one video that got 4 million views made me £200, that was it, okay? So it wasn't a lot. And that was before the creator fund on TikTok. I had the creator fund, but I didn't have the new creator fund. because now you get you get a lot from TikTok if you post videos that are longer than 1 minute. But back in the day when I had that account, I was posting, trying to sell a training program actually. And now comes to think of it, it wasn't even anything to do with what I was posting. I was posting funny gym fitness skits, and I was trying to sell a training program, okay? And I wasn't even in the best shape back then, so I couldn't really sell it. But now, if I tried to sell it, I could. No, but anyway, I had loads of followers. Well, not loads, but 22k is a lot of followers. 22,000 people. And to top that off, I was getting 10 million views every single month. So 10 million people watching my shit every single month, and I still weren't making a lot of money from it. So that just goes to show you a lot of followers doesn't equate to a lot of money. And you can look that TikTok account up if you really want to. It's called Growth with James. It has like 21k now because loads of people unfollowed me because I started posting different content, and when you do that, people just don't like that. But anyway, yeah, that just shows that it doesn't equate to a lot of money. So you don't need a lot of followers, you need the right ones, and you need to nurture those followers who are on your page, okay, and speak directly towards them, understanding their psychology, as I said, okay. So that was step 1. I'm going to now move on to step 2, which is the trust building stage. This video is going to be quite long. But whoever told you you could build up trust through 30 to 60 second clips lied to you, okay? Short form content is amazing, don't get me wrong, to get attention onto you, your offer and your business, nothing else. As I said at the start, you should only be using short form content to get attention, to get people onto to get eyes onto your offer, onto your page, and to get people just to know about you, okay? But if you want people begging to buy from you, you shouldn't just be posting short form content. So what I did next to attract that client was lead people to my YouTube channel, okay? How I did this, how I led them there, was I did this by optimizing my Instagram profile. So as you can see, as I said about followers, you don't need a lot of followers, as I said. Yeah, for example, this link tw.in, that's a YouTube video link, and why I put it in the link tw.in is it is basically a deep link, and a deep link takes people over to the actual platform instead of keeping them on a browser. And this gives them a better experience when watching the video. They can like, they can subscribe, everything like that. And it's not just good for using it as a deep link, it's actually very good for tracking who clicks on your link. So let me just show you real quick. So as you can see who's clicked on your link. So 11 people have gone to my YouTube channel today. That's like 11 leads right there, okay, if you really think about it, okay? So people, I can track who's clicked on my link. So basically I've got a follow ad running at the moment, and let me just see how many people are going over to my YouTube. It should be down here somewhere. Let me find it. There you go. 96 clicks. So 96 people have gone over to that and are being nurtured right now. So that's 96 potential clients right there. That's a lot of clients if they buy my offer, because my offer is high ticket. So that is a lot of people getting nurtured right now, and that's just one video link. I'm not counting all these other video links that people have clicked on to go over to my YouTube channel, okay? Because I also post whenever I post a YouTube video, I post it on my story so more people can see it and more people can go over to the actual link. So link TWIN is not just good for a deep link, it's also good to track. Not a lot of people just say, oh, use it as a deep link, but it's actually really good to track the numbers, okay? But yeah, I also have a YouTube value YouTube highlight, and whenever I post it on my story, the YouTube video, add it to my highlight so it stays around forever, so people can just click through and be like, oh, this video looks good, go over to that video, and they watch it, everything like that. And I also used ManyChat as leverage. So ManyChat is an automation platform. It's linked to Instagram, and basically what it does is, you've probably seen this all over Instagram, but people saying, comment the word so-and-so and I'll send over a free training. They're saying that for a reason, okay? It's to build up trust, and it's also leading people over to their YouTube channel. Okay, because what happens when you set this automation up is when someone comments on your post the keyword, they automatically get sent a DM with the link to the YouTube video. So for example, let me just make this a bit bigger. So for example, can't really make it bigger. Let me go over to the actual ManyChat platform. So as you can see here, when a user comments on my post and the word I use is magnify, what happens is they get sent this message: hey, Instagram username, want me to send over the exclusive free training? And when they say yes, or when they click on send it over, another automation sends saying, beautiful, all I need is your email so I can grant you access to my training. So this also allows me to get their data, so to have their email. So if I send email campaigns, which I do every morning, I can send them out, okay? So I also have their email now as well, okay? And it says emails collected because I haven't set that up, okay? I just put the email in MailChimp, what I use, okay, when they do send it, okay? And then it waits 40 seconds because I haven't found out yet. I'm going to admit this right now. I haven't found out yet how to make it so they put their email in, then it sends it over straight away. So what I thought was, how can I do this? And then I just said add a delay, 40 seconds. So I give them 40 seconds to reply with their email. If they don't after 40 seconds, it still sends them the free training, but it's enough time for them to put their email in and press send before it sends over, so they think it's sent over when they answered the question, okay? But it sends them the free training, and it's linked down below in linktw.in again. And yeah, what happens is they can watch the free training, then after 30 minutes, a smart delay of 30 minutes, they get a message again, yo, have you checked out the free training? If they say yes, I say let's go. If they say no, not yet, will do. It says, great man, let me know when you do. Then I send another message saying, quick question, why did you want the free training? Then if they push scale with content, I say, that's great, would love to have a conversation with you about how we could help. And then if they say just looking, it says, great man, would love some feedback on the training and what I should create next. And if it says no feedback, just send them emojis. And then if they say I got feedback, just say great, let me know the feedback, then they can reply. And if they say scale with content, if they say would love that, I say that's great, booking a call down below when if you're available and we can speak about scaling your business so I can get a book call. And then if they say I'm okay for now, I put no problem, let me know if you need help with anything, cool, I got you. When they click on the appreciate it thing, it just sends them an emoji. So this is a very good way to get people over to your YouTube and get a booked call at the same time. Okay, so that's how I lead people to my YouTube video. Those are the two ways: optimize your profile and use ManyChat. You can also use this ManyChat sequence on your stories as well. So when people reply to your story with a keyword, this will send, and you can set that up within ManyChat. And ManyChat is very overpowered. It is like £20 a month. But I personally post YouTube videos every day because I've noticed a shift happening within YouTube. Raw and authentic videos are taking over, so it doesn't take that much time just to put my camera up like I'm doing right now and film. So it's taken 30 minutes for me to do this, and then I'll get it edited and out tonight. So it's not that much time, but it's a big return on investment because people are going to get nurtured by my content. But you don't have to post every day. All I recommend is you posting at least 1 to 3 times a week, especially YouTube videos, okay? And as I said, raw and authentic videos are winning right now, so take advantage of it. Just put your camera up, speak to the camera, or do a talking head video like this. Just talk to the camera, or just set your camera up in a different way and speak to the camera. And yeah, they're taking over right now, so I definitely implement them. And this isn't just for me, it's not just working for me, it's working for loads of other. I even saw Eman Gardzi the other day on YouTube posting raw and authentic video. So you know when he does shit, he's the marketing genius. You know when he does it, he knows what he's doing. So copy what he's doing. So anyway, always lead people to your YouTube channel, post raw and authentic videos, post about it on your Instagram stories whenever you post one, use ManyChat as leverage, and create these kind of videos. So step-by-step processes, in detail client case studies, that one's important. Then live videos if you really want to, and just make sure they're all raw and authentic. So a step-by-step process, what I'm doing right now. But what I want you to do, and what I did to attract that client, is always position your process as the best process. So we all have a unique mechanism, and what that means is we have a unique process to get our clients' results. You need to use that as leverage and always position it as the best and in center of attention. So always speak about your unique process to get clients' results. Mine's called the Content Magnify Funnel. Whatever yours is called, or if you don't have a name for it, put a name on it and always speak about it, and always give step-by-step processes on it. It doesn't matter if you're giving it away for free, because people don't buy for the information, they buy for the accountability, they buy for the hand held along the way, and they buy to know when and what to do. Okay, so you actually helping them. If this is for online coaches, so this is what you do. Okay, so those are the YouTube videos you can create one each week or 1 to 3 each week, and I guarantee you're going to get more clients. And you can just do your research on YouTube to see what's working, and the trust you will build leading everyone here will be insane, and you will start converting attention into paying clients if you follow the other steps as well. And this won't happen straight away. It takes time to nurture your audience. It takes time to build up trust, because trust is the number one thing you need to sell somebody something. It takes time. So don't be like, oh, I posted one YouTube video and I haven't converted a client, what's going on? Shush. Make sure you be consistent with it, okay? Like anything in life, anything that good happens in life, you need to be consistent with it. From YouTube, you are going to start converting attention into clients here. But if you want to convert even more attention, you need to lead everyone to a specific YouTube video. And this specific YouTube video will be a video sales letter. And a video sales letter is basically a video convincing prospects that they need your process. As I said, you're always going to be positioning your process as the best process, but within this video sales letter, you need to convince them that they need it. Okay, they need it to get to where they want to be, and you can do this by making them problem aware, solution aware, rubbing salt in the wounds of a problem. And yeah, I'll go through the script structure. That's a hard word. In a minute. But what I want you to know is the whole goal is to lead everyone to this specific YouTube video, okay? Yes, lead everyone to YouTube first, but the whole goal at the end is to get them to this specific YouTube video, okay? And this video can be structured like this. So you're going to hook your audience in with a crazy hook, explain who it's for, back up crazy hook with social proof. Then you're going to make them problem aware, okay? And also at the start with the hook, you can talk about your story. So talk about who you are, what you do, etc., where you came from, whatever. And then you're going to make them problem aware. So make them realize they have a problem. Or if you help people who already know they have a problem, just rub salt in the wounds of that problem. Because most of the time people know they have a problem, they just don't know they have a big enough problem. So you need to rub salt in the wounds of that problem to make it bigger, to make them realize, okay, shit, I've got a serious problem, I need to solve this. Oh, how can I solve it? His process or her process, okay? So then you're going to speak about the old system, why it's outdated. So speak about what they're doing right now, why it's not working and why it's outdated. And then you're going to position your solution, remember your unique mechanism, your unique process as the problem solver to the problem they're facing, okay? Then you're going to give them a walkthrough of that process. Make sure you give away a lot of value here, and make sure you position it as the best. So speak about why it's so good, and everything like that. Always big it up. And then you're going to add in more proof of concept, so add in more clients' results. And then you're going to end with a simple call to action saying, if you want this implemented with and for you, or whatever you do with your coaching, if you want help implementing this, book a call down below. If you want help implementing this and want clients' results like so-and-so, then book a call down below. That's what you can say, okay? And then in the link of the VSL, is going to be your book a call link where they can book a call. So how you're going to get people over to this video sales letter is very simple. In every one of your normal YouTube videos, you're going to have the video sales letter here, link here, but I forgot to say this actually. Never say check out my video sales letter. Say check out my free training, okay, because you don't want people to know that you're trying to sell them. So say check out my free training, then the free training will be here, and boom, they click on it, go over to get sold, then they're going to buy from you. Okay, book a call and put in the link in the bio. It's going to incentivize people to check it out because it's free. Everyone loves a free training. Okay, everyone loves like stuff free, and they're going to take it, they're going to watch it because it's free. Okay, and this video sales letter is going to make people book a call, and the people who book calls are going to be send the invoice calls because they would have been through all your content, and it's going to make it easier for you to close them as well because they have 0 to few objections, because that's the whole point of getting your content messaging dialed in. It's going to help them overcome the objections they may have to go ahead. Okay, and they're only going to book a call when they're ready to invest. And just an extra thing right here, if you want to book more calls, just reach out to anyone who interacted with your short form content multiple times. So from the follow ad and from the organic content, you're going to get a lot of people interacting with your content. So all you have to do is reach out to them and appointment set them on a call and close them. Okay, so that's an extra thing you can do to get more book calls. Yeah, that's exactly how I closed a 6.6k client and how you can too. I hope you got some value from this. Just implement this and I guarantee you will attract more clients instead of having to chase them by building a mini personal brand. And if you want more information about this, if you want an in-detail walkthrough of this, check out the link down below. Also check out the 1.5-hour free training. It says it down below as well. But yeah, I hope you got some value from this. Check out the 2 free trainings down below and subscribe, all of that. Join the community if you really want to as well. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Peace.